That is what we call high rock. So it is tradition as we pass on by for everyone to wave and say, High Rock.
High Rock.
High Rock stands at 65 feet. And directly across from High Rock and to your left-hand side, you'll see Romance Cliff, which ironically stands 10 feet taller at 75 feet. These two rock formations form the jaws to the Upper Dells and mark the deepest point in the Wisconsin River at 110 feet. And it also marks the juncture of 4 Wisconsin counties, being Sauk, Adams, Columbia, and Juneau. Once again, off to our right-hand side, you will see a rock formation that kind of looks like a stack of pancakes. That is what we call Chimney Rock, because of its resemblance to the stick and mortar chimneys used by the early pioneers of the area. It's also a good example of frost, water, and wind erosion. So if you come on an Evan and I's tour in about 1,000 years from now, we'll still be here. You'll see some other chimney rocks in formation. And then if you continue to follow this right-hand side until directly in front of us at this time, you'll see a bare opening of rock among all the trees and vegetation. That is called Blackhawks Profile. Now his most prominent feature is his nose, which protrudes right from the rock. The slit above that resembles his eyes, and the slit below that resembles his mouth. And then if you want to get a little bit creative, the vegetation growing atop of Blackhawks Profile serves as his headdress. That was named after Chief Blackhawk, who was the Native American leader of the Fox and Sauk tribes. But in just a second here, we're reaching the rarest thing you're going to see on our tour today. It comes up pretty quick. All right, so guys, take a look off to the right-hand side of the boats, the left-hand side of the boats. Look over to the right-hand side of the boats. You guys see the cool thing that I'm talking about? No. Nobody? Like, you might have noticed the, look off to the right-hand side once again, notice the color. The left-hand side, notice the color. You might have noticed it looks the same on both sides. They're on the same body of water. While you were looking at the color of the water, you might have noticed that brown color. That comes from something known as tannin or tannic acid. And it comes from the tamarack trees in the tamarack swamps up north near the headwaters of the Wisconsin River. Those trees secrete their roots in the water, and their sap leaves behind the brown color that we see. Now, I know tannic acid might sound a little bit harmful, but depending on how you guys started your mornings today, you might have already consumed some, as it can be found in coffees, teas, Coca-Cola, and as I mentioned, depending on how you started your morning, it can also be found in red wine and Jack Daniels. Now, just a little bit about all these gorgeous rock formations we're going to be seeing throughout our tour today. They're all made of sandstone. More specifically, Potsdam or Cambrian Sandstone, and it's only found in 4 places in the world. First place being Potsdam, Germany. That's where it got its name. Zurich, Switzerland. A few deposits in upstate New York.
Holland.
And can any of you guys guess the 4th place?
Holland.
That is correct, right here in Wisconsin Dells. Now this rock is very soft, so you could hold a piece of it between your fingers, crumble it, return it back to sand. And because it is so soft, trees are able to go right from the rocks, and they secrete their roots about 40 to 50 feet in. This rock also absorbs quite a bit of moisture, and it creates a cooling effect. It kind of works like a natural air conditioning. So if you haven't already noticed that cooling effect, you'll notice it at our first shore landing today, which will be at Witch's Gulch, where temperatures will drop about 10 to 15 degrees compared to downtown Wisconsin Dells. So because of that, you guys can all call yourselves some of the coolest people. Of course, I can always call myself that. But for right now, you guys are all pretty cool too. You have a big goose egg on your head from slipping, so please be very careful. It's slippery out there. Otherwise, welcome to Witch's Gulch.
So we're having our first stop break. They're gonna let us get out for 15 minutes.
It's Witch's Gulch.
Yep, Witch's Gulch. And we're gonna get out, and there's some places up here to look at, some souvenir shops and stuff. So we're gonna go check it out. But we have to make sure we get back here, because if we don't,
we're gonna be running back.
We'll be having to swim back. So
Go through the mountains.
yeah, but yeah, we're gonna stop right here and get out, guys.
Let these people go.
Isn't this beautiful, you guys? This is Witch's Gull. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I was just telling Phelan how I'd love to just be here, like put a tent up. Just like put a tent up somewhere, just me and him. Listen how quiet it is. Even the sound is different. It's just so pretty. What? Oh, I bet you it's just gorgeous. I just love how it is walking through this, though. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I don't have much memory left, so I can't film all of it. Oh my gosh. I know. This is so cool. So I'm sorry, guys, that I can't film a ton. My phone's getting ready to die, and I'm losing memory. I don't have a lot of memory left, so I really got to download or upload videos tonight and get some memory on my phone. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. But there you go. There's a view. Look at that down there. Oh, my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, see you in a bit. So, Witch's Bathtub. Thought I'd quickly get this for you guys. Witch's Falls. How beautiful that is. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, guys, we're going to make a wish and throw a coin. What year is yours?
1990.
Mine is... I can't see.
Ready?
2000. Okay, go ahead, honey.
Oh, I missed it anyway.
Let's see. I'll do mine. Ready?
Oh, yours came in and out.
What did you wish for?
Wealthy.
I wished for a baby. Kind of spooky in here, so I wanted to film this real
Like that
quick.
one place, remember?
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
No, I mean like.
Whoa, look how close these walls are
close it
here.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can you imagine if you were drunk walking through here?
You'd bang your head and that'd be it. All right, guys, I'm sorry, but this is probably going to be the end of this tour. You're not going to get the rest of it. But I have to stop because I want photos. But I'm taking a lot of photos. All right, now we're on the No Name Gulch. And this just goes all the way around in a circle. There's our boat. We'll come all the way around in a circle. And I'm trying to get all I can. My phone is almost dead. But this is the last walk. And then we get back in the boat and finish up. So if I see anything good, I'll show you guys.
Dad!
There's no water here. That's out there. What?
Hello.
Just the ground.
I don't even have my phone out.
Yeah, you hear that? Put the phone away, enjoy the nature.
Yeah. I want everybody else on my channel to enjoy it too. He wasn't talking to me anyways. All right. So we're coming up to here and not sure where we go from here. Oh, just around.
Where's the German Shepherd? Where's German Shepherd?
Are you gonna jump it?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, she is.
Oh, can we?
Ah, it's so cute.
Oh, he's there! This is fantastic!
Can we jump it?
Well, if
too?
you guys all want the best spot, it's in this far corner over here.
Okay.
Over here?
What's the best for vlogging?
What? Angel, here. You know where the right spot is.
Because I got here before she did. I got her here before the girl did. Before the girl who's actually leading us.
He's 7 feet tall, and then that gap over to Stand Rock is 5.5 feet, which happens to be the same height as me. So Stand Rock was made famous by a man named Henry Hamilton Bennett, or H.H. Bennett. He was the one that named Witch's Gulch, and he was a photographer in the area. Now at the time when H.H. Bennett was a photographer, people couldn't take pictures in motion, and in order to take a picture, people would have to H.H. Bennett took that camera on the river and they captured a picture of two lumber raftsmen throwing a rope back and forth, and then he captured a picture of the rope in mid-air. Now, for the time, that was really impressive. But when H.H. Bennett showed that photo around Wisconsin Dells, people did not believe him. They thought that the rope was held up by a wire. So to prove them all wrong, H.H. Bennett came here to Stand Rock. He stood up on that cliff behind you all.
Hi, I'm H.H. Bennett.
And then he sent his 14-year-old son, Ashley, all the way to the top of Stand Rock. And then just like any good father would, he told him to jump.
Michael,
Ashley
jump.
Bennett, he had to make that jump 17 times. Well, that picture called Leaping the Chasm was captured in 1888.
Shit.
Now that photo was shown around Wisconsin Dells. People finally believed H.H. Bennett. It was entered into a contest in New York City that made Wisconsin Dells a very popular place for people to visit, and it began the invention of stop-action photography, being able to take pictures in motion. So to recreate that photo, we leave it up to the jumping German Shepherd. And today you're going to see Nala jump over to Stand Rock for us. Now she does it pretty fast, so I do recommend that you all take a video.
Take a video.
I got it.
Video. And then
But
once
then you
you're
can
all ready,
screenshot
I
it
will
and
let
go.
them know.
All everybody record.
Dogs that are capable of making that jump, and today you guys got to see Nala, and none of our dogs have ever missed, but Ned has never been used, so
Awesome.
he's good.
Did I jump into it?
No. But also at this time while we're at Stand
I
Rock,
can do
would
it.
take just a couple of seconds and say thank you for coming on a boat tour today. I know it was rainy, but you guys came anyway, and I really do appreciate it. This is honestly my favorite tour of the night. The sun's just setting, Gulch was gorgeous. It was foggy back there. It looked super cool. So thank you very much for coming on a boat tour. I could not do my job without any of you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
$10 for the dog jumps again. There you go, $10.
They gotta go home.
Look.
Other than that, we're gonna continue the walk at Stand Rock. So you're gonna follow the green railing. You'll walk past the building, around the building, and head back down to the boat.
Kevin.
Enjoy the walk, guys.
Kevin.